these first few moments just to notice without judgment how your body feels today, if it feels light, if it feels heavy, if it feels tense, if it feels loose. And then do your best to remove any judgment of how you feel. Just try to start to sit in that state of watching, of noticing. It's the analytical mind that tries to attach a story or a meaning to every little thing that's going on. And for this practice, I want you to get really lost in the experience of doing it. So I'll carry you through every breath, every cadence. You can shut off that part of your mind. My only ask is for you to be really present and just give your best effort, whatever that looks like for you this evening. Perhaps this is the first time today that you're becoming aware that you are breathing. Just that subtle shift of focus, starting to watch the inhalation and the exhalation. You might even notice as you shift your awareness to your breath, it naturally begins to slow down its rhythm. You might find a little gentle pause at the top of the breath. You might find that same moment of pause at the bottom of your breath. And just notice what it feels like to ride the waves of inhaling, pausing, exhaling, pausing. And let this next breath be the longest breath you've taken today. Really take your time. Draw in a deep, full breath and notice how your belly expands as you breathe in. And then at the top of the breath, we're going to hold the inhale. And now, like you were sucking through a straw, I want you to pull just a little more air in through your mouth. Good. And then with an open mouth and a sigh, big exhale, and release. Good. We're going to use that same kind of feeling, drawing the breath through the mouth now. Inhale down into your belly. Feel your belly get big. And then pause. Now continue your inhale. Fill all the way up, all the way to your throat. And pause again. And now with an open mouth, just let the breath release. Good. Inhale into your belly. Inhale up to your chest. And then exhale and release. Good. Inhale to the belly. Up to the chest. And let it go. Good. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. 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 Inhale. Inhale. exhale, inhale, inhale, 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 exhale. Good. Now take a full deep breath in. And now exhale all the breath out. Good. All the way in. And all the way out. One more. All the way in. Now this time as you exhale, almost to the end of the exhale, we're going to hold a little bit of breath in the body. Just a little bit of air. And as you hold your breath, your body is going to prioritize bringing blood, nutrient-rich blood, into your heart and into your brain. And you may start to feel an activation of some of the energy centers in the body. You might start to feel a movement of energy up and down your spine or trickling out towards your fingers or your toes, beginning to activate on a cellular level. More energy, more electricity. Now hold that breath just a little bit longer. And when you start to feel like you need to inhale, I want you to push the rest of that breath out of your body. So exhale, exhale, exhale. Feel a little squeeze on your belly. And then keep those belly muscles a little active and take a long inhale like you're pulling up through a straw. And you're going to feel energy move up the length of your spine. And that inhale is going to go all the way up to the top of your head. That's where you're going to hold your attention, right at the top of your head. And hold that breath. Good. Take another little sip in. Take one more sip. One more. Big, beautiful exhale. Good. And just feel that. Feel the energy you're creating. Subtle shifts in the body and in your awareness. And when you're ready, inhale to your belly. Inhale to your chest. Exhale and release. Good. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. 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 Inhale. Inhale. exhale, inhale, inhale, 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 exhale. Now all the way in and all the way out. Fully in, let it go. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, in, out, 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 in, out. Deep breath in, fully out. One more in. Good. Almost all the breath out. Good. Hold a bit of breath. And see if you can relax your body. Sometimes there's an immediate rush to think about how long you're going to hold or how well you're going to hold. See if you can just focus into relaxing into each moment. Can you give yourself permission that whatever happens over the next few moments is perfect, that you have all that you need inside of you? Your body has the wisdom. Your mind has the strength. Good. Last little bit here. See if you can hang on just a little bit longer, growing stronger with each moment. And now slowly release breath from your body. Any stale breath and energy gets pushed out with a little squeeze of the belly. Welcome to pull up the pelvic floor now as we engage those muscles and inhale, pulling energy from the first to the second center, second to the third, third to the fourth, up to the fifth, all the way up to the crown of your head, and then hold your breath. Good. Take one more little sip in. One more little squeeze of your body. Big exhale. And release. Good. And just take a moment with that feeling. starting to swirl energy, getting past the thinking mind, deep into the heart, deep into those intuitive parts of ourselves. Let's begin again. Inhale to the belly, up to the chest, and let it go. Come on. Inhale belly. Inhale chest. Let it go. Inhale belly. Inhale chest. Let it go. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. 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 Come on. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. 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 Now fully in. Let it go. Fully in. Let it go. Fully in. Let it go. In. Out. 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 Good. Deep breath in. Fully out. Good. Fully in. Fully out. One more fully in. Good. Almost all the way. And hold. Bring all of your attention to the center of your chest. And what is here for you to experience? Can you expand the energy of this center? Can you open this space? Opening the heart full as it can go. Can you relax into this feeling? Trust in your heart. Holding here just a little longer if you can. Listening in for messages, for awakening. That deeper part of self. Last little bit of holding. You guys are doing so good. Stay with it. Now, slowly as you can, begin to release that breath that's left out of your body. Good. At the bottom of the breath, little squeeze of the belly, little lift of the pelvic floor. Now inhale with those muscles, pulling up, pulling up, pulling up the whole body to the crown of the head, all the awareness right to the center of your brain, and hold. Take another little sip in. And again. And one more time. Big exhale. And release. One more time together, friends. Inhale to the belly. Inhale to the chest. Let it go. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. 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 Inhale. Inhale. exhale, inhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, inhale, exhale. Now in, out, 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 in, out. Deep breath in, fully out, all the way in, all the way out, all the way in, all the way out, all the way in, all the way out, fully in, let it go, fully in, let it go, fully in, let it go, fully in, let it go. Now in, out, 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 out, in, 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 out. Deep breath in, fully out, fully in, fully out. Good. This time, deep breath in. And you're going to hold a full breath, fully nourishing every cell, tissue, organ in your body. Allow this breath hold to be deep and long, a meditation into yourself. There's nowhere to go. There's nothing that needs doing, just you with you. Relaxing deeply into yourself, deeper than you've ever been. There's still some thoughts that pop up. There's still some sensations and feelings from the body, but you get to just watch and observe, knowing there's so much more. The more you relax, the deeper you go. Like a little game. How deeply can I relax? How much can I just let go? You might have forgotten that you're holding your breath. If it's giving some sensations to the body that are unpleasant, see if you can sit with those for just a little bit. Expand that feeling of comfortability with something a little uncomfortable. Just playing, exploring. You'll know when it's time to exhale. And I'm going to invite you into deep rest, releasing every last bit of tension from your body. No more effort is needed. You get to simply enjoy the fruits of your efforts. The solution to every problem can be found in this deeper layer of self. The path becomes clearer and clearer as the mind grows quieter and quieter. You begin to trust that what's unfolding is absolutely perfect. Everything that's been placed on your path has a reason, it has a purpose. And everything that you ever wanted has only 3 outcomes. Yes, not right now, or something better. You can lie and rest and trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it needs to. Leave it up to that part of you that knows. Come back to the rhythm of your breath. And take a moment in gratitude that you in fact are able to breathe, to experience the beautiful process of just inhaling and exhaling, literally connecting you to the world that's around you. You take it in, you get what you need, and then you give it back for others to use. This beautiful entangling of the full quantum field, and you're a part of it. You're an important part of it. Perhaps a little lightness comes across the body, perhaps even a little smile comes across the face, knowing that you've made an investment here in yourself this evening. You could have chosen a million other things to do with your time, but you chose to become more of you, less of the thinking mind. less of the habits of the body, more of your truest, true essence. Take a moment and literally thank yourself for being here. How easy it is to say thank you to others, and how infrequent it can be to turn that onto ourselves. Begin to awaken your body, get in there with some stretches, maybe wiggle your spine a little side to side. Roll out the wrists, the ankles, maybe the arms want to stretch high above your head. If you're lying down, perhaps hugging your knees up to your chest, taking in a little moment of gratitude for this beautiful body, this amazing body. And as you take a moment to rock a little bit side to side or sway your body any last ways that feel good, you can eventually rock or lift yourself up to a seat if you're lying down. And recommend that you slowly remove any eye coverings so that you can slowly